Hey guys, what is up? Eric Hill here, Team Foe, back for another video. Today, guys, this deck in particular is my Gen Con top 4 placement deck for Saturday. It was a pretty neat event. I played Gotenks, and he was pretty powerful. As you know, me and Eon did very well last week in Gen Con Online with Gotenks. We advocated for the leader. I love this leader card. He feels like home. He's super strong. Front side, he attacks, draws 1 card, and he can take a life, like Brawly, like OBR Brawly. Yeah. Then he awakens, untaps 2. If your opponent has 1 more energy, when they activate an extra card, you get to draw a card. When he flips over, he becomes a monster. Once per turn, when this card attacks, draw a card. And then once per turn, when your opponent activates an extra card, I can draw 1 card and rest one of my opponent's battle cards. Then when you use Union Fusion for the turn, he gets 5k and critical. An effect that I really didn't pay attention to this event, which was weird, but pretty strong in general. So here's the deck, similar to my last deck, the Thursday and Friday deck. Basically 2 Bezos, 2 Chapels. I went down on the Chapel, some of the updates. He was really strong, but I noticed that I was able to search out for him. So I needed him in the deck to do what he needed to do, but I didn't need any more than 3. Than 2, because I was drawing them a lot too, but I had 3. So this was good because paired up with the Universe 9 that I also went down on, I was able to search them out more effectively. Next, we got 3 Bergamos, pretty good, just a broken card, 2 Apes, 4 super combos. My last video, I had 3 of these and 1 of the counter blast, but I went up on 4 because the objective of the deck is just to rest cards. So I just wanted to be more consistent on what it was doing. Next, guys, I added into the blue-yellow package the Gotenks engine, as you guys see here. Gotenks, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty goddamn powerful. Just the cost alone for 3 yellow, you draw 2 cards, so you kind of go even or neg 1 technically.
Yeah, a card that in a vacuum, a card that says 3 energy, draw 2 cards, negate and KO a card, has double strike, dual attack, and is an original energy cost of 7, which makes powerful. It impervious to certain effects.
So I'm gonna just tell you the numbers. I played 2 Trunks and 2 they both flash of brilliance, and 2 Gotenks. Now,
okay, so explain that.
Basically, I played 2 because in this deck, you never really needed any more than 2. These guys, they're super powerful. What they do, activate main once per turn. You can discard 1 yellow card to pick them up from the drop. So you can literally do things where I can attack with an 8, combo both of them out, and be a 30k, which is pretty strong. And then pitch 2 extra cards or 2 cards I don't need, maybe unisons to pick them back up.
Especially at the time when you need them, because they could just be a 10k that you don't need, right? They could be a Bardock Ape or, or
exactly, like when you're going out for a game or what have you. So really, really strong. Also, they also, just during that same turn, I pick them up and I can Union Fusion them. Then I can pick them back up next turn, which is really strong. So I never really needed more than 2 because I was drawing so much throughout the game, and I would keep 1 on Mully or what have you, to where I would be able to. They go to the drop, and as long as they end the drop. As long as they end the drop, you can pick them up at any time of the game.
And it's so good that Bandai made them actually a 3 cost, because had they been a 2 cost, they could actually be really powerful cards, just like in the late game, especially when you have like resource disparity and you can just like swing, they kill them off, you can discard the cards you don't need, like you always have a battle card or exactly. 5k,
Yep.
So
that's it. The Gotenks is super broken. I love this card. 2 and 2 and 2 was perfectly fine for me all weekend. Next, guys, we played 2 Bojacks, 2 Sun Gokus, 2 Puteens, and 2 Champas. Just helped out with the aspect of the deck. There's a lot of 2-ofs over here because I didn't need to see any more than 1. I didn't need to see any more than 1 in a given game. Didn't necessarily need to see any more than 1 in a given game either. And this was also dual color energy, and when applicable, I would arrival with it. 4 Apes, broken. 3 counterplays, amazing. I played 2 and 3. I kept that the same. I really tried to keep Mully for my unison. If I didn't, but Meki was just absolutely broken throughout the course of the event. This card should be $50. I mean, it's amazing.
The card is absolutely, and Putine is I'm so glad that she's a rare, a common, bro.
Yeah, exactly. 2 Swift Coolers. Again, Battering was amazing. This card is just as good in this format. You got one East Kai, which was really good. One Secret Master Identity stayed the same. Next, we got Selzino, works with the aspect of the deck, as you guys saw. Selzino is actually really powerful, worked in tangent with him and him. So once you got these two, instantly you can go right into Selzino. Broken. 4 beans, 2 releasing evils, 2 times magic, 2 universal symbol, 2 Vegetas, final flashes, and 3 deadly poisons. And that was the changes for the deck. I felt like this was more efficient based off of the information that I gathered from Thursday and Friday's events. So just like that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And Team Flow is out.